Hello everybody, welcome to hole number 3, a par 5 of the Old Bridge Park here, playing from the second tee for the Spring Major Tournament in Golf Clash the game. Make sure that you do hit the thumbs up button, also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. For those of you that do want to take the next step in your game, you go to patreon.com/golfclashtommy. Link is directly in the description down below, where we do have the best tour guides and the tournament guides on the market. So we're gonna start off with the drive. Now we do have headwind, and I got headwind and headwind and headwind and headwind in practice. So eventually I just had to find a way to actually play a way that gives us a chance for an albatross. A 3 top spin, 2 left spin. I'm aiming for the left side of this fairway island, and even though it looks scary, it isn't as scary as it looks because we do have a lot of room on this fairway here. The goal here is to bounce on it over to the next fairway and kind of take a little shortcut to be closer towards the pin and open up for an albatross. If you do have a wind that doesn't allow you to go to the pad, like for an example, if you have very low level clubs or you don't have an apocalypse to be able to be used, then you're going to have to lay up on the left. What happens then is that you're forfeiting any type of chances for an albatross, as you're going to only have to play yourself up to the green for a putt, or you're going to have to just lay up for a wedge and take the wedge for the third shot to secure the eagle. I'm playing with a power 5 ball to ensure that I'm having the distance in headwind. I'm playing with apocalypse because I do want to have the max curl to the left. And using, again, 3 top spin, 2 left spin, which is stats that other apocalypse level clubs has as well. Obviously in a crosswind or in a tailwind, we don't need to play with a power 5 ball if we don't want to, but at least we don't need to use overpower when it comes to that type of play either. Now for the second shot, you play with your long iron that gives you the best accuracy and ball guideline possible. It's going to be the B52 or it's going to be a Grizzly. As it is a rough bump, it doesn't really matter if you have a low level Grizzly or low level B52 because the ball guideline will still be shown. So now when having a direct headwind, I'm aiming with the ball guideline to be just right side of the pin. 2.1 top spin and 2 right spin. And you can see that the ball guideline going approximately 2 green squares past the pin. This to compensate for the compressed ball guideline. Now for the +6 pin check, I'm using just 50% slider with a 10% elevation P5 numbers. Obviously that adjustment will differ depending on what wind direction you have on the second shot, but at least for this angle, that's the adjustment that I'm using in the video. Perfect ball. And we're gonna bounce into the rough and we roll up and getting ourselves a nice little albatross it is here on hole number 3. One thing to have in mind as well is that you have probably noticed that the green slopes massively down, and then obviously the concern would be, okay, what happens if I'm making a mistake and ending up on green? Will I be on green for an impossible putt? No, you won't be, because the ball will always fall down. I tested out that just because I wanted to be able to answer that question. Thank you so much everybody for watching hole number 3. A massive good luck in your Golf Clash game.